a time, there were three little javelinas. Javelinas are wild, hairy, southwestern cousins of pigs. One day, they trotted off to seek their fortunes. The desert was hot, the sky was blue, the mountains were high, and the cactus forest grew tall. The paths split, and each javelina went off on their own little way. The first javelina was wandering along till he came upon a dust storm. It left behind a pile of tumbleweeds that he used to build his house. But not long after, the coyote came. He was quick, quiet, he was almost invisible. He said, little pig, let me come in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. And he huffed, and he puffed, and the house came tumbling down. The first javelina escaped, but the coyote went tiptoeing along behind him. The second javelina walked around for miles among the cactus plants called saguaros. He came across a Native American woman who was gathering sticks called saguaro ribs from a dried up cactus. He used the saguaro ribs to build his house. Soon after, the coyote came along. Pretending to be a javelina, he said, little pig, let me come in. No, not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house in. And he huffed, and he puffed, and the saguaro rib house came tumbling down. The two javelinas escaped, but the coyote silently followed behind them. The third javelina walked along until she came across a man building adobe bricks. She asked for some adobe bricks, and she built a strong house out of them. Her brothers came along, and she welcomed them into her home. But soon after, the coyote came, and he said, little pig, let me come in. Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Then I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your house down. And he huffed, and he puffed, but the adobe brick house would not budge. Then the javelinas hear the coyote trying to climb up the tin roof, trying to come down the stovepipe. Quickly, they lit a fire in the fireplace. The coyote thought to himself, maybe I'll have them with red-hot chili sauce. Then the javelinas hear a booming, "Yeeow!" and away ran the smoking hot coyote. But the three little javelinas lived happily ever after in their strong adobe house.